What was your reaction to the support from Ron Wyden today?
Oof, I mean, it was amazing, man, because my dad having his trial March 14th, so I think it just means a lot to see, your senator that supports you like that, and it means a lot, man, because that shows that what kind of a guy he is that he's standing up for human rights, democracy, and freedom of speech. And then it definitely meant a lot to me. Whenever I saw that tweet, I was like, man, this is incredible. So I want to actually go meet him and thank him personally.
So you haven't communicated with him or talked to him about your situation at all? He just did this on his own accord?
Yes. Well, actually, once I signed with the Trailblazers, I messaged him on Instagram, but I don't think he's checking his messages on Instagram. So, but I've definitely, I don't know if he's here or if he's in DC. Yeah, so whenever I have a chance or whenever he's here, I would love to definitely go meet him and just shake his hand.
So, but you didn't know that this was happening or that he was doing
No,
this? Okay.
I did not. It was just a surprise this morning, and it was like, man, it was amazing.
Is this the first political support you've received from a senator or something like that in the States for your cause?
I know I had a lot of support, from the many congressmen and senators, especially. Just back in the day when, I think it was 2 months ago when the Knicks went to London. I went to DC, and I went to Senate, and I met with lots of congressmen, senators, and then they just. I was telling them my story, and they stopped me in the middle and was like, "Don't worry about it. We already know the story. So whenever you need from us, just let us know, and then we will support you 100%." I'm like, "Wow, this is incredible," because, well, the situation going on in Turkey right now is very, very tough. Lots of people are, getting kidnapped, getting jailed, and getting, tortures in jail. So that's why it's a big time getting support from the many big names.
And has your dad been in jail or has he been out waiting
He
for trial?
he was in jail a year ago. So no, sorry, 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, Turkish government came to my house and they raided the whole house, and they took every electronics away, the phones away, laptops away, computers away. They wanted to see if I'm still in contact with my family or not, and if they would see any text message, any missed calls from me, and they'll be all in jail. And then after they raided my house, they took my dad in jail for 7 days, and we put so much pressure from here to Turkish media, so they had to let him go. But now I think he's going to have his second trial on March 14th. So, I mean, there is no laws or rules in Turkey right now. So all I can do is just pray for him.
And what's he on trial for?
Just be my dad.
Because you've been so outspoken?
Yes.
Have you been in communication with him during this ordeal?
Oh man, last 3 years I only get in touch with him maybe once or twice. With my whole family, because they track down everything, the IP numbers and miss phone calls, everything. So if they see any phone calls, any text message or anything, and they will be all in jail. So right now it's so hard for me to communicate with him. So that's why last 3 years I only called him maybe once or twice, because I'm scared that they're gonna get in trouble.
It must be difficult.
It's tough, of course. They're tough, man, because in the end it's your mom and dad. Of course it's tough.
What's your understanding of the 60 Minutes segment that's airing this weekend?
So, well, the ESPN has been doing that project for 10 months now.
Mm-hmm.
When I was with OKC, so when I did have a camp in OKC, they came to OKC, and they sit down and talk to me around 2 hours. And then after that, they went to Turkey, and they talked to some of the Turkish government people, and Hido Turkoğlu, the ex-NBA player, play for the Magic. So they put my story out there, and they put their story out there, and they're like, okay, see what side you guys picking.
Are you interested to see what the final?
Oh yeah, I think it's in 9 a.m. Eastern time on ESPN. So it's gonna run on ESPN and all over the country. So I'm very excited about it.